Well, if that doesn't get you excited about what's in store, I don't know what will. I'm particularly excited about the next session that you're going to experience because it's unlike anything I've ever seen. And like you, I go to a lot of conferences. What you're about to experience is a multi-location facilitated session led by someone who probably needs no introduction, but they paid me to do it, so I'm going to anyway. He is a master facilitator who just happens to be located in Taiwan. I don't even know what time it is there, but I know it's really, really late. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Vanderveer.
Well, good morning, everyone. Although from my perspective here, it is much more appropriate to say good evening or even good night, as it's 11:30 to immediately solve that doubt. Yes, I am in Taiwan, but I'm going to master facilitate this program. You have your local facilitators with you in your pods, and Katie Davies is with all of the virtual participants to take care of you. We put together this program with the multi-locations to make sure that as many people would be able to join us live around this time around. Last time we met was in May 2020, and we were hoping that things would become normal soon again. Well, it took some time, didn't it? But now, fortunately, we have the opportunity, as everybody before me has already said, to be live in presence of other people again. It's wonderful. So let's take advantage of that, and let's do a session which we called Goodbye Yesterday, Welcome Tomorrow. The idea is the past is relevant, the past shouldn't be forgotten, but at the same time, we needn't get the past to bog us down. We need to move ahead with the times. We need to make sure that we get into the right mood to all get started again. The past shouldn't hold us back, and we're going to try with the multi-locations to create that right mindset. We all have seen already our various local facilitators. They will take you by the hand in this next exercise. Anna and Nancy in Chicago, Sean in Delaware, Kama in Dallas, and then Katie, as I said, for all of the people who joined us virtually, which are over 100. What we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of exercises with you centered around two apparently simple questions. The first question is, in order to be able to turn around and look the future in the eyes intrepidly, what is the one thing we need to let go of? Your virtual facilitators will lead you through a process by which you will end up with a key word that is the answer to that question. And then your virtual and local facilitators, of course. And then to somebody who lets go of that particular thing. What do we say to somebody like that? What are the words of, if you will, consolation? What are the words of empathy that we would like to convey to people who need to let go of the past because the future is there waiting for us to work with it? I'm happy that I can give the floor over to the local facilitators and to Katie for her virtual groups to take things in their hands now and to lead you through the next exercise. I'll be back in about 15 minutes to hear from all of the pods what has happened and what the answers to the questions are. So all of the facilitators, I know you're ready for it, so hit the road. Are we all back? And have we all done?
We're done in Wilmington, Mike.
Great. Thank you for confirming that, Sean. I heard from Dallas as well, Kama, that you're done.
Yes, we are.
Is that correct? Excellent. Chicago?
Chicago's ready to roll. We're ready to roll,
You're ready?
Mike.
Okay. And I can see Katie popping up again with a lovely big thumbs up, showing us that she's ready with her virtual people as well. Now, that's great. And we're gonna take it in turns, and just to keep it very simple at the start, I thought, why not go in alphabetical order? Which means that Nancy, you're gonna go first from Chicago.
Oh,
So first, we'd like to hear from you. What are the key words that people have given you as an answer to question one of what is it, the one thing that they think everybody should let go of?
The one thing I'm going to go with our funnest one. The one thing everybody should be able to let go of is 10 pounds. Some of us want to voted for a few more, but we'll go with 10. We'll
10's good.
10's good.
If you write that down, we all know that it's a serious commitment. You got it? Great.
We got it. It's ready to roll. We also would like to let go of fear and normal and tradition and the past.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'll come back with you for the phrases of consolation, so to speak, in a second. But let's go to Dallas now. Kama, what is it that your group has managed to churn out?
We had some great words, but I'm gonna trump Nancy. We're gonna lose 15 pounds, but we also came up with some great words: uncertainty, fear, and anxiety were the three words that we calculated.
Fear, anxiety, and you have those written down?
We sure do.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Let's go to Delaware. Sean.
So we have the great river walk here, so we already shed our 15 pounds last night and the day before.
Well done.
But our word is, we boiled it down to expectations of the past.
Expectations of the past. Lovely. Thank you. That was the concerted effort. Which word did you use to describe that exercise that we just did? Something with basketball or baseball?
Yeah, the March Madness bracket. Yes, we did. It was a little bit of March Madness and a little bit of greased street gang war down here. So we figured it out though.
Yeah, they don't do that in Taiwan. Yeah, thank you. Excellent.
They're not in Delaware right now.
Oh no. It's I feel quite safe here. Thanks, Katie. Your virtual pod, your group, which is spread all over the world. What did they come up with?
We had some really great words as well. We're going to write down, and if Kama could help us out by writing down in Dallas for us, that would be great. We've got expectations.
You're right.
Fear. And habits.
Right. Habits, that's a new one. We had fear, we had expectations of the past in Delaware as well, but habits is a really good new one. Yeah, shed some habits. Good. Now, what is the sentence in answer to question 2? And again, let's follow the same order just to keep it simple. So let's go to Chicago and let's hear from Nancy. What are the words of consolation that people have come up with?
Yes, well, we are ready to console. The teams here came back with be adaptable, that change is good and embracing that is a great thing. And having trust and confidence and courage in ourselves and in each other is an important part of how we're going to move through that.
Okay, lovely. That's a great production in such a short span of time. Thank you. Dallas, Kama, what have you got for us?
We had the word embrace as well, be brave. We had a lovely term by Tim to hug the cactus, which I think we all found very interesting. You are loved bravery, yeah. And you are special. And those were the things that we resonated with.
Okay, yeah. You would have to have a desert background to come up with hug the cactus. Yeah, so it's no wonder that didn't come from Chicago. Hug the wind, it's there probably. Right. Okay. Delaware, Sean, what is your magical sentence?
So our magical sentence, since we don't have any cactuses here in Delaware,
neither.
Let's work together to evolve into the future.
Okay. Let's work together to evolve into the future. Thank you. And last but not least, Katie.
Yeah. So we said just to roll with the punches and have a sense of humor. Kind of brings some levity to everything going on these days.
Yeah. Okay. I think a sense of humor has kept many people going over the past 18 months or so. So that's a really nice one to have as well, as a thought of what you have to say to people who need to let go of important things such as fear, anxiety, and expectations about the past. Now, you will all have seen, ladies and gentlemen, with the exception of Katie, who is, of course, in a virtual situation, that our facilitators have a little bowl or a bigger bowl of water. And what I'd like to ask our technicians to do now is, could we, in all of the pods, have a drum roll, please? And then while the drum rolls, at some point, I say go, and the facilitators will know what to do. So here is the drum roll, which is also part of some kind of madness, probably. No drum roll? Then just go. Drop the things from the past that we need to let go of. And in Dallas, you need to stir really hard, because you are also stirring on behalf of all of the virtual participants, which are over 100. And as you can see, by magic, in all of these places at the same time, we have managed to let go of the past. Can we have a big round of applause for ourselves who are going to let go of the past? Lovely. Thank you very much, all of the pods. Thank you very much, our facilitators, for pulling this off. And I think that the simple act of seeing our fears, our expectations about the past, our anxieties, all of those words, they have disappeared. They have become one with the most important thing that we have in life, which is water. Everything is fluid. Things will move. They will keep on moving. The Greeks in the past already knew it. We're going to move on with the program now. It's going to be part program that is a typical IAC thing. You're going to even have copper skillet under these circumstances. All of this is great. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this initial exercise. We'll see each other back later in the afternoon, which, I mean, that's your afternoon. That's my middle of the night, but not to worry. I'll decide if I'm going to take a quick nap or stay up and follow the event, and I'll tell you afterwards what the outcome of my deliberations have been. I'd like to pass the floor to Mark Cooper, who is going to lead us into the next section of the program. Thank you, and see you later.